Hey, 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 it is Mercury Bard, and we're going to play some Morrowind. I know I've been posting so much online as pre-recordings. I'm thinking about maybe tonight around dinner time, actually doing a stream. We'll see. Um, right now I'm just procrastinating on going out and buying a new weed whacker, aka string trimmer, because apparently they're also called that. I wanted something, that didn't have a spinning blade of doom to help me cut through some of the mess that is in my yard, which alternates between unruly and carefully cultivated jungle. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. So I disabled Abbott's Where Are All the Birds Going and Water Life because, I don't know, it was a, both mods were intended to add life to the game, but both mods added stuff that looked out of place. So apparently I'm supposed to allow her to set me on fire? Okay, do not be hitting my boys. Why are we fighting with a glass knife? Okay. Last time, I don't know if we hit her first or what, but, we ended up with a fine. It's like, I'm not paying a fine. You are a guard. Alright. We're gonna need to make more tea soon. I don't know what heather tea does, but, you know. Sticks, since we just went on a building binge. We are going to the Siltstrider port. I should say, probably should put on my robe. And we're gonna go to Balmora and tell the Siltstrider caravaner that... Where are the guys? Oh. You die, it's all you. What, my friend, is that hat? It is a diviner helm. Hey Latte, how are you? No, really, how are you? Latte needs to keep leveling up. Okay. I need to dump some of this nonsense. Why is he carrying 20 of these? I don't even know. Giab, we need to get you a better hat. Health. You're seriously wounded. Now you like me better. Is this a merchant? Or a bandit? Or a both?
You grab my ear, let's hear it.
I guess I am just not making friends these days? Okay. Let's see. We definitely want to buy those armors, hammers, ancestral amulet. Vintage brandy. That is stupid expensive. Dak is still gonna buy it when Giab is not watching her with the purse. You don't buy armor. Okay. Don't think we need multiple intervention amulets. We're getting to the point with our magic that we might not even need that. Don't buy pants. I need to find a better potion replacer. I don't know why I have this one. Not sure what cursed is. Alright. Dak is like, I'm going to drink that. Where is the Strider port? Oh, I think it's back that way. Yeah, it's back this way. No. What is over here? We are going to be so lost, but that's what you get when you put Dak in charge of anything. Oh well, worst case scenario, we take the Satanine Silt Strider to Belmora. Alright.
Praise Vivek.
The joys of traveling. Should probably put the weapon that I am supposed to be using. Should probably also heal. There we go. Huh. What's over there besides a Quama Forager? Okay, I was seriously thinking about downloading Danae's Cliff Racers mod, which after you kill, I think, 30 of each variety, they start getting a lot more leery about messing with you. Okay. This is the a Basin Pulu egg mine, and I found my Prima strategy guide for Morrowind. So we're gonna take a look and see if there's anything in the guide that's interesting about the Abasin Pulu. First I have to find it. Most of the creatures in this mine are blighted. Yeah, doesn't sound like a place we want to go visit. Just for funsies. Let's keep walking.
Careful with that, friend.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know, I just thought that was a fun picture of Julian looking at Latte like, what the hell is this? So, alright. We usually don't see this intersection from this direction. You know, we need to go to Pelagiad anyways to report back to Anasi. So we might as well... Alright, which one of you is on the attack? It's pretty straightforward. Just charge, no random one-off spell to make the boys catch fire or poison. Oh, he's got some kind of enchanted weapon. Okay, and somebody just refreshed their health. I have a feeling this is gonna be a mess.
Careful with that, friend.
Okay, what were you fighting with, Mr. Bandit Outlaw? Silver Flame Sword. Woohoo. Amulet of Opening. Eh, it's small and lightweight. More red diamonds. You, sir, don't even have a shirt. Though I guess with Sedanine, the humidity here,
Careful with that, friend.
you wouldn't want to wear a shirt, but then again, geometry for barbarians. The bugs eat you alive. Let's go this way. Snaglack. I'm doing all the policing around here. Okay, we are wet. Why do we have oh, that's Malakat's blessing. Why has my journal been updated? While Nelos is a bandit and a rogue, he was not an unpleasant sort. I'll have to remember to look him up when I next visit Pelagia. That was a bit delayed. You look like a Ilone. Will you buy armor? No. Dashon bread. actually want to eat rat meat, so... Thanks. Alright, let's go see Anasi. Jack's like, yay! Takes all kinds, right? Yes, please. It is Anasi's new friend, Dak. So pleased to see you. Yes, among new friends, Anasi has good things to share. This is Anasi's special custom with new friends, to share. Share a gift, share a care. You will forgive Anasi, she is so forward. But sharing gifts, sharing cares, that is what friends do, yes? Anasi is safe? This bad person is no more? If you get a price on your head for helping Anasi, Anasi calls in all her favors, gets this fixed. Promise. Anasi thanks you with her hands, her lips, her heart. You are not just a new friend, Dak. You are a good friend and a true friend. Now Anasi can share a gift she has found for her true and good friend. Look what Anasi found. Isn't it pretty? And it is just your size. You will look so fine. Anasi is proud to have such a fine-looking friend. And look! What a surprise! Inside these clothes, what do I find but a book? A very special book. A book Anasi knows her friend will like. And Anasi has a new secret to share with her true and good friend. Guess what Anasi hears? Beldros Dralor. You know this name? The biggest fat cat factor of Radoran? Guess who has a very special key to very special chests in the Radoran treasury in the Radoran compound in Vivek? You guessed! Beldros Dralor. But you do not guess where he keeps this key. It is so silly. You won't believe it. In his wife's clothes chest. In his manor on tier top. What do you think? Is this not a fine gift Anasi shares? Yes, my good and true friend, Anasi always has things to share. These things are not always happy, not always good, but good and true friends share everything, good and bad, yes? So still, we shall share a gift, share a care, yes? After you are so good to Anasi, Anasi is ashamed to ask, and Anasi feels strange telling her good friend this thing. But Anasi has a mate. Once Anasi loves him very much, but now this mate is a slave to Skooma. Anasi no longer loves him, but once one has been in your blood, there is a shared blood forever. Anasi begs him to abandon the Skooma, but he will not. Anasi knows not what to do. Can you help Anasi? Can you persuade this foolish mate to give up his Skooma? I'll try. Anasi understands all too well. Anasi has tried and failed. Cure Skooma addict? It cannot be done. But Anasi sees something in her good and true friend, something that says the things that can't be done might be done, and it gives Anasi hope. Anasi's mate is called Jadanar, and he lives where he can in St. Olm's Canton. Please find him and persuade him to give up the sugar. There is no cure for the skooma addict. All Khajiit know this. But things we all know are true, sometimes they are not true after all. Oh.
Is there something I can do?
Okay. My dear, who is that savage-looking person accompanying you? Are you sure you wouldn't prefer to spend some time with a true gentleman like myself? I'm sure I could show you a few things beyond beyond the experience of a barbarian like that. Wink. Right, that's it, you scum-sucking fetcher. You and me outside now. Hey, hey! No fighting over Dak. Julian, you calm down. Nels, you show some respect. He is a savage, isn't he? Very well, I apologize, but only for your sake, my lady. Make sure you keep him on a leash in the future. I hear Marie over at the provincial bathing shop needs someone to help her with a bit of work. She's a nice enough woman and she'll pay well, I'm sure. I always thought it was a bit odd, though. What's a wealthy couple like Marie and Kenneth doing all the way out here? Okay.
A warm welcome to you.
Oh, alright. We won't get the nice stuff. We'll only get the... I don't know. I'll get my Sujama and the boy can get some Matzi. There, make you happy? That Khajiit girl seems very keen on caring and sharing. With you, anyway. I need a drink. Here. I wouldn't say no to a Matzi if you're offering. You look like you could do with a drink yourself. Sebastian! Please, buy some of this crap. Probably need that. There you go. That's why we call you my bestian. And then here, this one. I have a bunch of crap armor for you to buy. What? It is. We took it off bandits. There. My inventory, it is empty. I need to find Gia a decent hat. Why did we come here? We came here to talk to a Nasi. And then we were going on our way.
Anytime, friend. I'm right here.
Imperial Alchemist. Ooh, fancy. Where are the children going? Down the hill here. Who are you? Wow, who are you? Mage. I didn't know anything about a war tax. Huh. I wonder if I'm carrying a letter. Note from Nellos. I guess I need to take this to Marie before she gets bent out of shape. So I guess we're walking to Balmora. Best laid plans of mice and men and all of that. Probably should save the game. Is this a guard or a bandit? That sounds like a guard. Let's go pick up sticks. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, big fat hen. Where is she? Oh, she's up there. Okay. This person looks extraordinarily fancy. Very fancy indeed. There she is. Marie! I must find that bandit. I believe he's in Pelagiad. Perhaps he'll come back to find me, though. He gave you a letter to give to me? Wonderful, thank you so. I knew that he cared. You know, you didn't have to do all of this for me, and I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should visit my friend Bernard Arelli in Tel Brenora. He's a wonderful person, and I think the two of you would get along famously. Okay. I think Dax should not be visiting your friend Bernard. What kind of name is Bernard anyways? What is that hat? Oh my goodness.
Careful with that, friend.
No, really, what is that hat? Expensive Telvanni hat. We're picking that one up. And I'm fixing it. Hey, Geo. Does this work better for you? I will let you keep your dignity with that.
Anytime, friend. I'm right here.
Yeah, it's one of those guards that does nothing. It's just like, oh, hey. That's a bunch of Patguar. Where's your person, Patguar, or has filled your person? Recursive Patguar! Oh, that's kind of a cool view. If you can't tell, I did put Distant Lands back on. We'll see how long it takes me to get seasick. Actually, I've been playing for over an hour at this point. Yeah, no, you're not getting any gold off of me. I don't know why people think you will.
Careful with that, friend. There's no escape.
We need to pin him up against something.
Careful with that, friend.
I think the boys actually killed both of them without any assistance from me. Double longbow. Expensive pants. Expensive shirt. Silver arrows for latte. Chiding cuirass. Well, yeah, I've been offered like a million of those. Hey, latte.
The moons guide you, friend.
Here are more arrows for you. Does your gear need fixed? Not used that. You have not used that. Your hat's fine. All your stuff is in really good shape. We can rest. Tired and I'm warm, so I can take this off. Why do I have no... Hello! Oh, I thought for a minute that was gonna be, you know, the crab hat, but it is not the crab hat. It is a.
I suppose there's no harm
It
in
fooled
talking.
me looking
What can I do for you?
similarly. Okay, you don't take pants, but you will take. These goofy potions. Okay, Geob, one for your book collection. Whoa. July. Good books. I don't know. Yeah. Ah, apparently we've already trained today. Okay, news to me. Do 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 do. It's a pack war. One of you is.
Anytime, friend. I'm right here.
What do you have? You have a bunch of stuff. Ooh, you have meat. We have mozzie. Restore health cheap. Restore health standard. All right. You, sir, look sweaty.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
Did I finish whatever quest I had? Huh. It's a stick. Tavius.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to
Anytime,
meet.
friend. I'm right here.
Cornelius.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
He's a smuggler. Yeah, I don't think we need to go there. Why is he hanging around? That's great. Okay, I guess I haven't actually freed him.
Knight errant, how may I serve you?
Scout and agent in the Imperial Legion. Barter! Oh, you've got... Let me just slip this in here. Do you have any restore strength that isn't shit? Sure, I'll take them. You drive a hard bargain, my dear. What spells do you have? No, nothing I particularly need. Whoop.
What was that about?
That was about me hitting all
Well,
the
I find
wrong
myself in
keys
pleasant
and now
company.
getting
Please share your
stuck.
thoughts.
Armory, let me buy. Okay, there we go. Special Flora, Spatial Flora. That's a lot of copies of the same couple of books. Okay, let's
I'm
go
all
in
yours.
here.
Please, go ahead.
Oh, hey, you've got quite a bit of stuff. Devil Helm. You don't buy that item, but you do buy scrolls, of which I have a lot. Come on. Ooh. Exquisite Hierophant robe. Extravagant shirt. Hoods. Quite a few of them. Tankard. Naughty, naughty. Someone's been buying Dwemer stuff. That's too much, just right off the bat. Backpacks. We've got ordinator gear. That's odd. Do we have any jade at home? I don't know. I'm gonna buy some. Spoiled, spoiled. Tent cover common. Do we have a tent cover right now? Yes, we do. We have a thatch. We have a thatch and leather tent. Wooden heater shield. Resin staff of devouring. Alright, I think we're okay.
With pleasure.
I guess you become a knight errant and people start respecting you. How weird is that? I'm warm. Let's take the hat off. What business does House Waloo? Oh, we need to go to Vivek for some of the crap. It's just lying on the. Of course, now we're over encumbered. Do we have anything sketchy that we might want to sell? Because we're going to Revere. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Let's go
Tidings and good wishes
here.
to your friend.
Alright. I know we're carrying stuff we're not supposed to. Latte.
Once guide you, friend.
Let's see if we can offload some of these Dwemer. This random chunk of raw ebony. Alright. Famous Daedric weapons. I don't care. Ah. Alright, so not even Revere will buy this shit. Why are we even carrying around raw ebony?
Is there something I can do for you?
It was clearly left over from some quest or
Wonder
another.
to you, friend.
Alright,
Swift
Revere,
hunting,
what do you
friend.
have? Common tent. Toys. Frosted ebony inkwell. That looks fancy. Books. A lot of diamonds. That's not suspect at all. Glass spears. Hmm. No. It's a nice thought, but no. The teapot is almost empty. The teapot needs to hurry up and finish being empty.
Are you talking to me?
Tidings and good wishes to your friend.
Ugh.
Hi, lady.
We could sleep at the Mages Guild. We also need to sell books, so we're gonna sleep at the Mages Guild.
Hello?
Oh my goodness. Right. I need sleep. Sleep will make everything better. My head is pounding. I am sober. The Hacklow tea is worn off. The teapot is now empty. rested. Okay, guys.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here.
Do you want something?
Yeah, I'll buy those. Okay. Galbadeer, sweetie, I don't know why you are stuck in the rug. You're stuck there, but please buy some of these scrolls off of me. Okay.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're going to go sell books. Alright, where did we lose Julian? There he is.
Is there something you need?
What brings you here, friend?
I'm listening. Friend.
You are quite fancy. Let's see what you got. A true mix of things. A truly, truly complicated mix of things. Oh wait, I was gonna use that to make tea.
What can I do for you, friend?
Alright, let's go look at our dresser. No longer hungover. Great. Alright, boys. Let's go in there.
Do you have
Where's our
something?
house? Bunkhouse. Grave Market House. I think we have one more Easter egg that we picked up, Geob. We do. While I'm in here, give me the glass war axe. And that thing. I forgot we had a house here. That's why we slept. Do we have jade? Green, emerald? No. We do not have jade. We do not have white agate. Golden pearl, regular pearl. We don't have jade. Let me see your stuff. Give me this. Give me this. What else do you have? A tankard. Been carrying around for I don't know why. I thought there was another potion type thing. I have no idea why we have the Redis War Axe, but we do. There. Sorry, I think I just like donked the mic real good. is, but have hold of it. Only Teluvris travel papers we'll need. Alante's notes. Yeah, we can sell those. You know what? Actually, there's a mod that can help with the fact that books are ginormous. I've been rewatching old Morrowind modding showcases, mods of the day, and one of them was Dark Elf Guy getting quite overwrought? Dynamic book size adjuster by Morrowind. Added verticality! Alright. So, Dark Elf Guy giving Murlord shit in the video about how you can make the book smaller but not bigger. So, version 1.1 lets you make them bigger. So, real quick, let me throw this into my my lineup, and let's restart the game. See what happens. See if I can adjust those books. Because the Ethereus one, it would be a really cute little like prayer book, and there's no reason for the really pretty one with the moon and stars to be bigger than our pillow. There's also one we left in the encampment in Geob's tent that was half the size of his bed. So, I'm trying to remember how this was used in the video. Okay, so go to the mod config menu. Dynamic book size adjuster. Okay, now I should be able to go find that book and place it. Oh, and it's small. That's so cute. Okay, now if I go here, if I go back to the mod config menu and I scale it up, let's go back up to the default of 75. Okay. Now I'm just gonna place this one here. Okay. That looks kind of nice. I feel like I've accomplished something. Latte, are you missing a texture? No, it's just a magic bow. That looks kind of crappy. Okay, let's go
I can spare a few moments.
talk to the caravan master. And he's gonna want us to go. I like having little stash houses everywhere. Did we lose Julian? No, there's Julian. Alright.
Is
You're
there
not.
something I can do for you?
Who are you? It's a spell sword. Okay.
We make a special trip just for you. Say low price.
You have returned. Did you prepare the site? I see. Are you ready to go? Me? Yes, travel with me. I could use the company at a time like this. Are you ready to go? Yes. One last trip on Zarath, then.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Zarath needs a break. Can you run and take this order to Dandara Cerilo while we're here? I need to talk to Navam. Okay. Oh wait, that's our probably should put on my robe. Um that's our favorite. I'm like hammering on my desk. Blacksmith. He's just trying to get rid of us so he can have a private conversation. That's okay. We understand.
Tell me what
This
you
is a
want.
very sad day. Dandara! Welcome. You have an order request? Let me see. I'll write him a quick reply. Here, this take back to Selville. I am sorry for his loss. Yeah, we're getting that from a lot of people. Ooh, there's an enchanter under Scar. Let's save and then just in case. Yeah, the blue lights. Just in case there's a problem with us running off to visit the enchanter when we're
Warm
about
welcome to you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't buy void salts. Okay. Sundark Drape. Invisibility. Alright. Now that we've cleaned out our inventory a bit. Am I hungry? Peckish? What's going on? Thirsty. Oh. Oh, and I'm in mild withdrawal. Tax like it's, standard practice to drink at funerals. After the funeral. I did not realize that Fort Buckmoth was right there. So weird. Having distant lands on like this is just opening up an entirely new... I don't know. In some ways it feels like an entirely new game. Here, Selville. This is from Dandara. Thank you. Navam will head out with us. All the caravanners will be there. The tribes are made up of people with similar experiences than we are a tribe. Caravanners, we make our living always traveling. Who can understand this lonely life except other caravanners? They will come to pay their respects to me and my strider. They will go through this one day, and I will go through this again some day, but we will all gather together once more. Now we should continue on. The others will already be on their way.
What do you want, Outlander?
What am I doing? You can disembark here. This is as low as a grown silt strider can crouch. You may need this potion of slow fall. The others will watch. Zarath is my second strider. That does not make this ceremony any easier. And after this I will get a new silt strider. This is the path I have chosen as a caravaner. Perhaps you have heard a saying that the journey is more important than the destination. Here, this is the destination, and the journey was beautiful.
I fought wars more ferocious than
I thank you, Dak, for Ashlanders behind those rocks. We are under attack. Don't let them get to Zarath. So fuck is my summon fatigue? No!
you'll die. Your wounds are great.
I had to do it. I could not risk the Ashlanders reaching her, even if it meant not having a moment of peace with her in the end. They would have killed us and taken Zarath to save her. But she was already suffering. You could feel it in her movements during this trip, couldn't you? Discuss this breach of trust with the Urshalaku, for it is not for me to do. I must go elsewhere. The other caravanners will return to their cities, and it is tradition that I travel on foot, alone. It is to appreciate the service of the Silt Strider that the journey is so much longer and harder without them. However, I must make my way to the mainland. There are no Strider farms left on Vardenfell. With the embargo, I may have difficulty getting there. Hopefully, I will return in a week or two. Stop by when you see me again. We have never had this problem with the Urshalaku before when it came time to bring our Striders to the burial site. Not since I've been a caravan.
I can spare a few moments if you
Zarath.
care to talk.
Poor Zarath.
I fought wars.
Poor Zarath. Do those Enwas have anything on them that can identify where they came from? No? Are these more Ashlander assholes, or is this just random bandits? Latte, let me heal you. Julian. Oh, I am not happy. Summon Golden Saint, summon Flame Atronak. Am I supposed to be happy that you didn't use those?
What may I help you?
Zababund.
Make it quick, Nord.
Maeli. It's a matter for the tribe to find who among us is communicating with outcasts. That makes no sense.
I'm waiting.
I was talking to the right person, right? I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just not far enough into the main quest? I don't know.
I'm waiting.
Domesticated Shulk. We domesticate them now?
Friend, how does the day greet you?
No, thank you. Pet treat. I just kind of want to go home. I don't have enough magicka. Let's try this instead. Are we in Narmak? We are in Narmak. And we have a Julian. Julian. You're very sweet. Thirsty and well rested and hot. fix that? Agility, willpower, luck. Yes. We need to fill our... That's a really nice outfit. Oh, did we ever heal? I don't think we ever healed.
May I help
Did
you?
we ever heal the queen? Imperial Legion. Okay, I still need to do this. I'm going to drink some of the Sujana so I can get rid of the hangover. Don't push me.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Do we remember where the queen even is in this mess? Queen's Chambers.
I suppose there's no harm
Slow
in
down,
talking.
sir.
What can I do for you? You will die.
Oh.
Perfectly, my friend.
I think the queen is down here somewhere. What are you guys fighting up there? Jeez Louise. Is the queen down here? You know, I don't think she is. Just gonna go out on a ledge here and say I don't think she is.
You in. You in.
Oh wait, I think I might have just found her. Eh. Hey, sweetie, how are you? Tell your...
Careful with that, friend.
Do not hurt her. This is why we have scrolls. Because I'm sure I will have to come back for some reason. Okay, now, let's get out of here. I just saw your hat, dude. There we go. Hungry. There. I'm hydrated, I'm well fed. Let's go tell Darius we cured the queen.
It wants something. What does it ask?
Okay. Yes, sir. Good. Now the miners can go back to work. We'll still have to put guards in the lower parts of the egg mine, but at least the villagers can get their eggs. Take these 100 drakes as a reward. Alright, you got any more orders for me, sir? I don't have any more orders for you, Dak or Gia. Check with the Knight Protectors in each of the forts, and when you're ready, check with the Knight of the Imperial Dragon, Varus Vatinius in Ebonheart. Okay. Well, boys, Giab and I are done with Fort Darius and Darius. Alright.
What was that?
I was hoping you would fill a water skin, but it looks like no. Can I do this? Fill the teapot? Fill the water skin? Alright, cool. Now we just have to set up a fire somewhere, or find a fire. I wonder if there's one down here. Excuse me, pardon me, I need to brew some tea. Weirdly, it's a cold kitchen. Oh. No, it's not a cold kitchen, there's a grill in there, but it's very poorly designed, I guess. Yeah, the locals just have like outside camps. Yoo-hoo! I know there's people living in tents. Ah, suck. Utensil, hang a teapot, brew some tea, sanctuary, fortify strength, reduce cold weather effects. Alright, there we go. Now, let me check all your armor. I can't believe you're in the Legion. You do know you're aiding a criminal, don't you? I can only hope you're plotting to overturn the system from the inside. Well, actually, Julian, I'm in the Legion because we needed a cheap way to get armor and weapons when we first arrived. So, signing up seemed like the easiest way to do that. But if you're gonna be an asshole about it, let's go buy more armors, hammers, even if they're substandard. You look ridiculous, dude. The best she has is apprentice and some repair tongs. See if they got any better. He at least has journeyman's hammers. Alright. Okay, excuse me, boys. Boys. Geo, you're in the way. Thank you. Just gonna see where tea is boiling. It's unbrewed. Alright. Come here, you goofball. Give me back everything that was not repaired yet. So the temple here has an ash mask of Vivek. Who cares? What's an ash mask anyways? Well, if you really want to know. He's like, no, I don't actually really want to know. I was being facetious. I'm like, well, don't be facetious when one of us is a member of the temple. You deserve any lectures you get. Well, I'll tell you, how's your equipment doing? Unused. Oh, your satchel. That's odd. But if it is damaged, I shall fix it for you. Your hat has a little bit of damage. Your walking stick is okay. Jube? We should go to like Ghost Gate or where would be another good place? Margon, maybe. Not Margon. Lagmar might be another place where we could find a good helmet to match that armor. But the buoyant armatures probably are your best bet. Is that tea boiled yet? They like glass. Almost. Alright, remove the teapot. Ah, there we go. Do I have stew? The stew pot is empty. Let's go fill the pot and then cook some stew because, yeah. Which one is this? Abergash. We're just gonna heat it up and that'll sterilize it. Don't get fussy at me. Alright. Not sure what that is. But I'm sure whoever's in these tents won't mind. I have no meat. I have some yeast, which is already cooked. We'll just heat the water so it's no longer dirty. I guess I sold all the meat. Heal companion. There we go. How's my restoration skill going? Why is endurance dented? Restore luck. Oh, there's a temple right there. They will have somewhere in there a thing where we can pray and our skills will be restored. Do not step in the ashes. We want the general tribunal one, I think.
What do you want, Outlander?
You out of the way, that would be great. It's not the real one. I don't know. Let's go up top. There we go. Usually there's I think we've been up here and stolen everything. We didn't take that.
I suppose we can talk. What do you want?
Hmm. Able pilgrim looking for adventure. Well, we don't need one of those right now. We need is some boiled water and then to be on our way.
I am never too busy for
Get quit walking on the lip of the ash pit. You're making me nervous. I'm making you nervous? Aren't you worried that Julian's gonna open his big fat mouth and say something massively inappropriate? Well, yes, but there is that too. I need to go to Vivek. Probably the fastest way to do that would be to go to Satanin and then to Vivek.
Why walk when you can ride?
Yeah,
Why walk when you can ride?
alright. Cornbread and Suchana are list of champions. Now we need to go to Redoran for multiple things, yes?
Yes, madam?
Anasi's share a gift.
Are
Yeah.
you talking to me?
Excuse me, Bree. Yeah, because Anasi's share a gift was in Redoran up on the top. And then we also need to convince Foreign Quarter. Vivek's Market Canton. I guess it's this one actually. Is this the Market Canton? Jeez, is it hazy this morning. Is anyone else sweating into their armor? It's down. Jirasha healer. Cure skooma addict. The Khajiit know there is no cure for a Khajiit who has skooma in his blood. This one has heard of a book where a Dunmer claims to have been cured of skooma addiction. I have not seen such a book, and how could a Dunmer know more than a Khajiit where skooma and Khajiit are concerned? Thank you. It's a book. Jobasha has it.
Ah, welcome. What is it, friend?
Try the foreign quarter. That doesn't help. Is this stupid? Yes. Do I care? No. Alright. Well, looky here. Did you say something? Not heard there's a cure for skooma. I have not heard that there's a cure for skooma addiction. The Khajiit themselves say there is no cure and they should know. But there is a book I have heard of, Confessions of a Dunmer Skooma Eater, which claims to be the memoir of a Dunmer woman who overcame her addiction to skooma. This book praises skooma and says that skooma addicts are not necessarily foolish or evil. Dunmer won't carry such a book. Try Vivek, Jobash's rare books, in the foreign quarter.
I can spare a few moments if you
Are you
care
looking
to
for me? Do you
talk.
want to join the Thieves Guild?
You seem to be doing
Yeah,
all right for yourself. What
let's
can I
skip
do
that.
for you?
Excuse me, boys.
How fare thee, friend?
You've... And suddenly, your continued existence in the same canton where Jobash's is makes sense. Because you're only selling the most basic of books. Like, I'm pretty sure walking into some houses, you would find all of that inventory. She's so cute. What do you sell? Quality night eye. I have no need for. Thank you, though. sober. This is terrible. Shopping. Well, let's go talk to Jabasha about the book. And then... Hi, Lucivar. Jabasha. Jabasha. Khajiit know there is no cure for the skooma addict. And maybe Khajiit knows things that are not true. You should read Confessions of a Dunmer Skooma Eater. Jabasha should have a copy for sale. In good condition. Very reasonable. Have you met her? Lucifer has a thirst for knowledge that has brought her out of our homeland, a rarity among Elfique stock. Even more unusual, she's quite fond of outsiders, sometimes approaching them for a conversation unprompted. Rather courageous of her. Here. Confessions of a Dunmer Skooma Eater. Oh wait, do I have anything to sell him?
Greetings to my good friend, the Nord.
Can Lucivar help you, Mulsara? Lucivar is this one's name. It means I am light in Ta'agra, the native tongue of the Khajiit. Lucivar may look like a cat, but this one is an Elfique stock. We are a lot more intelligent than the average Khajiit, though a lot less social to other races. Lucivar has a vested interest in the affairs of others, however, and of gathering knowledge across the continent. This one would be happy to accompany you across the island in search of such knowledge, should you choose, of course. Sure, why not? Very good, Mulsara. Let us make haste. Oh, and take these. Should Lucivar ever get separated from you, use either of these to call me back, and I will come running. Lucivar. She has even more hit points than Dak does by like double. We don't have to worry about her getting hurt at all. Okay, so we have Confessions of a Dunmer Skooma Eater. Now we need to find maybe one of these fine folk. No. Velasa Oren, small stall in the upper wasteworks. Okay. That we can deal with. I like it when people can actually give me directions. Velasa
Well, hello there.
Oren.
A pleasure to meet you.
Let's butter you up. That works. Okay, I'll buy guar hides from House Walu. Now leave me alone. That was easy enough. Now, Redoran Canton. And then St. Olm's. Oh, we were gonna look at this Dunmer Skooma Eater book. Nothing is more revolting to Dunmer feeling than the sorry spectacle of another Dunmer enslaved to that derivative moon sugar known as skooma. and nothing is less appetizing than listening to the pathetic tales of humiliation and degradation associated with the victim of this addictive drug. Why then do I force myself upon you with this extended and detailed account of my sins and sorrows? Because I hope that by telling my tale, the hope of redemption from this sorry state shall be more widely known, and because I hope that others who have also fallen into the sorry state of skooma addiction may therefore hear of my story, of how I fell into despair, and of how I once again found myself and freed myself from my own self-imposed chains. Because it is widely known to all Khajiit, who may be expected to know, that there is no cure for addiction to skooma, that once a slave to skooma, always a slave to skooma. Because this is widely known, it is taken to be true. But it is not true, and I am living proof. There is no miracle cure. There is no potion to be taken. There is no magical incantation which frees you from the thrill of skooma running through your blood. But it is through the understanding of that thrill and the acceptance of the lust within oneself for that thrill, and casting aside the shame that the thrill-seeker feels when he cannot set aside what becomes in the end his only comfort and pleasure. It is through this knowledge and understanding that the victim comes to the place where choices may be made, where despair and hope may be separated. In short, only knowledge and acceptance can deliver into the slave's hands the key that opens his shackles and sets him free. The narrative of Tilse Sendas's tale carries the reader through the stages of early infatuation, ecstatic obsession, and profound degradation of her addiction. In the course of the story, she suddenly enables the reader to discover that the hopelessness of the addict comes from the addict's own unconscious assumption that only a helpless and foolish person could become addicted to skooma, and that, consequently, no such helpless and foolish person could ever achieve the admittedly difficult task of renouncing once tasted the exquisite delights of the skooma. Talisi Sendes shows that once the addict overcomes the burden of her own self-despising, that there is the possibility of redemption. And, against all of society's dearly held beliefs, she says that it is not altogether clear that the addict should renounce the sugar, but that it is only one of the choices that the skooma addict must make. Tulse Sandes's casual proposition that skooma addiction is not necessarily a sign of moral and personal weakness is essential to her thesis that a cure is possible, but it has not endeared her or her book to the upright and conservative elements of Dunmer society. Wow, that's pointed. Stab, stab, stab. And this is a game about stabbing. So, that... Dak, do you really think giving this to Anasi's husband is the best choice? Well, she wants to help him, and this would be how he would get help. Do I want to help him? Not necessarily. Not if it leads him to returning to her because they are mates. Yeah, her mate. You know, if they want to get back together, I really can't stop her. And, you know, what we have is just casual, and there's no reason why them getting back together would cause her to do away with me. I'm not there often enough. Anyways, you know, as long as she's fine with the, he's fine with the drop by, the occasional drop in when we're in Pelagiad, who cares?
How does the
As
day
long
greet you,
as
friend?
she's making him happy. Oh, good grief. Let's go steal this dude's key to the treasury that he apparently keeps in his wife's clothes chest because he's an idiot and does not have, you know, the kind of skills that my girlfriend does when it comes to being sneaky. Yes, my frame rate is down to 4 if anyone is curious. But we're chugging along pretty well.
Is there something you need?
Yeah. There we go.
Is there something I can do for you?
You are quite smuggler. Saren Manor. What was the name of the dude? Trelaw. Saren Manor, Saren Manor. You're quite attractive. Well, maybe not. Veteran Treasury, okay. Is he in here?
What do you want, Outlander?
Ah, Trelaw Manor.
Please join me.
Geob's like, we do realize that this could put my status, in House Redoran at risk, right? We do realize this. Yeah, and? Nope, just a bunch of fancy belts. And did you honestly think that was the missus's room? I just had to check. $30 gold? Really? I'm taking the goddamn silverware. I don't care. This is stupid. Excuse me. Wrong way to move aside. Alright.
So good to see you.
Guessing this is not her bedroom. Either. But this is a giant manor, so... upstairs is probably good. Oh, hello. It's a really nice skirt. Does not really go with...
Hello?
see it there. I'm tripping over the damn cat, except she's not a cat. There it is.
Blessing of Azura upon you.
Wait here.
Very well.
Please,
I
nicely.
suppose we can talk. What do you want?
Why did I think this would be easy?
I suppose we can talk. What do
Dang
you
it.
want?
What is going on with you, Jib? Alright, there we go. Of course, I will train you. Okay, that was a fail. I'm actually gonna say goodbye right now. I need to go buy that string trimmer and deliver my many tomatoes to my friend because I do not need to eat that many. They will burn my mouth forever. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye.